How to handle the fear of rejection as a widow or widower. How to handle the fear of rejection. That is our topic today. I am Chineye. Yes, I chose to talk about this topic because our widows often or frequently expect people or everyone they know to reach out to them. And sometimes it doesn't work out that way. You know, once they are grieving, they want people to ask them, maybe friends or families, everyone they know, to ask them how is this, how is that, how are you coping with that? How are you coping with trauma? How are you coping with family? How do you intend to do this? But sometimes it doesn't work that way. It will be nice if it works that way, but it doesn't work that way because people those people you're expecting to be always at your beck and call to ask you questions and know how your plans and what you intend doing at every moment in time have their own lives to live, and they have things that is also bothering them that they also want to handle. Yes, they also have things that they need, or things that they want, or things that they expect from people, or they are pursuing, that they want to handle for themselves and by themselves. So you don't expect people to always be at your beck and call. So as a widow, I say it is your responsibility to create your own community. You don't expect people or friends or family to you know, always be with you, come through for you at all time. And one thing about expectance is that it is hurtful when, after having much expectations, and you are not getting what you wanted. So that is why I say it is better as a widow you create your own new community yourself. You create what you want yourself, not expecting people to come through for you. Why I'm speaking this way is that our topic is talking about fear of rejection. Some people maybe die in silence because they are afraid maybe they may approach people for a certain help, and the person tends to reject. The person tends to reject assisting you. And that is why I say it is better you don't expect. You live your life, or you create the kind of community you want around you, because it will help you to thrive. It will help you, to transition, to be able to transit to thriving than trying to survive. Because when you are expecting help or assistance from people, everything you expect people to ask you, to know your whereabouts, to care about you, to take care of yourself, instead of you standing up by yourself to take care, or to know what you do to yourself, at least to take care of yourself for your children. You're expecting people to care about you. It makes you live a life of surviving. But when you take up the mountain yourself and live your life, create your own community yourself, create things you want around you yourself, live, keep the kind of friends or company you want around you yourself, it will make you thrive in your condition or your situation. So being a widow is impossibly different, but There are some things you can do to make it bearable for yourself. Today, I want to tell you some of those things. One thing widows go through is rejection, like fear. Even when they are not rejected, they are afraid they might be rejected. So, how do you handle this fear? How do you handle this fear of rejection? Number one thing to do is you have to remind yourself many other roles you play. Yes, remind yourself many other roles to play. You are no longer a wife or a husband because you have lost your spouse. But there are other things you can do that you are doing or you are already doing. For example, you are a mother. You have your children to take care of. You have you are a sister, you are an aunt, you are a friend to people who are very close to you, who are really friends indeed. You remind yourself of other roles, other things you do. So think about your business, think about your positions, maybe in offices or in organizations. You know, you take those things as though they were yours personally. For example, your children, yes, they are yours. Like I'm talking about when I say take those things as if they're yours, like your organization, maybe you're managing an organization or a business, or you're working for someone, you channel all your energy, maybe your thoughts, your plans, your energy towards those things you do. Because fear of rejection can make you go into depression. But when you are busy with your time, with your work, with other roles you play, with your motherhood role, with your siblings, you play sister role, elderly role to them, it will go a long way to help you. Sorry. Yes. The second thing you have to do is try reaching out to people or telling your story. Expose your grief. Expose it. Tell it to people. Explain to people how you feel. You know, approach those people you feel they are close to you, your siblings, your parents if they are alive, your friends, your close friends, good ones. Talk to them. Because one thing with rejection, fear of rejection, is you think about people, you think about things you want to share with people. When you say, how can I reach out to this my friend? She might not be available. She might be at work now. She might be in her business and she always have a busy schedule. No. Approach that person first before concluding that the person is busy. It's fear of rejection. You might call up the person that you want to discuss something with him or her, and the person will end up telling you, no, I'm busy now. Maybe talk to me later, or maybe I'll call you back, and maybe the person may not end up calling back. All those things are just little fears that may make you go into depression. Talk to people. Once you are not feeling okay, or you because of the way you are grieving, maybe you find that you feel something might happen, or the way you are going, it might harm you, maybe health wise. Look for someone immediately to share with, to tell your stories with. Don't hold it because you feel the person might not be available at the moment. Tell the person there is a pressing need for me to talk to you. That is another way to handle. Another thing to understand, the third thing to understand about rejection is that is another way to overcome the fear of rejection is accept rejection. Make up your mind to accept rejection, even when they have not come, because they will come. You cannot overcome rejection, no matter how big you are. Somebody somewhere, some people somewhere might still reject you. So make up your mind to accept rejection. Rejection is not that you are bad. Rejection is not that the person rejecting you is not good. Yes, rejection simply means at the moment Maybe the person, you are looking for help, you're looking for a certain help from somebody, and the person cannot render that help to you at that moment. Or maybe you are seeking for, a job, a position, or something that might help you in your situation, and they said no to it. It simply means that maybe you should go and develop yourself more, that you are not yet qualified for that position. That does not mean you are not good. That does not mean there are no other things you are qualified for. So, what am I saying? To overcome the fear of rejection, you have to accept rejection. You accept rejection. Make up your mind. No matter whom. This rejection might come from your parents. It might come from your siblings. It might come from even the closest friends you didn't expect it from. So rejection can come from anybody. So you have to make up your mind to accept rejection. That is another important way to treat the fear of rejection. Number 4 ways to overcome the fear of rejection is value rejection. Yes. Value rejection. Why must you value rejection? You have to value rejections because rejection is a stepping stone for your greatness. Rejection will help you to thrive and become a better person. Rejection helps in your growth. Rejection make you to become a better person. So you have to value it. Don't always run away from it. Don't always become afraid of it. I don't know if I approach this person now, or if I go to this office now, if they will accept me or something. Go, approach the person, talk to the person, let the person reject you. It will help you know what you are doing right and what you are doing wrong. So as a widow, I am telling you that as a widow, rejections will come, even from your in-laws. So you plan ahead from your husband's or wife's relation, from your siblings, from your parents, from your close friends. You must experience rejection in one way or the other. You must plan it within you to accept rejection and value it, because it helps you know if you are a better person, and it makes you a better person. It will help you grow. Rejection, if you value rejection, it will help you know those that are rejecting you in order to bring you down or to tear you apart, or that is to make you feel inferior about yourself. And the rejection will also help you to know the areas of your life you need to work on, the areas of your life where you need development, where you need growth. Rejection will also make you know those who were available for you. Rejection will make you know those who are available for you in times where you needed them. So because if you go to Mr. B for a particular thing and he rejected you, you went to D and D accepted you, even when he feels you are not qualified or you don't deserve that for that particular thing, you know that D should be valued. So value rejection. Also, to overcome the fear of rejection, ask people that you know about you. Ask them their opinion about you. Ask them, how are you? How are you coping? How do they think about you? It will help you know, and don't be surprised, and be ready to hear what they want to say about you. Those ones you trust that can tell you the truth, they should tell you the gospel truth about yourself. How you are coping. Are you doing fine? Advice since your husband died, what have been people saying? What have they been saying about you? Of course, you don't even need people's opinion, but I'm just saying that those people close to you who love you, will tell you if there is where you need to improve, if there's things you are not doing right. And be ready to accept it. Be ready to listen, be ready to accept it. Some will talk to you negatively about yourself, that even you will even be surprised. Why this whole negativity? Yes. But make up your mind to accept it, because that is how you conquer the fear of rejection. Make up your mind to accept those things that may come out of their mouths, so that it will help you thrive, so that it will help you grow, so that it will help you, you know where you need developments and amendments. Asking people what their opinion about you is is not that, is it helps you to be a stronger person. That you are a happy person, or you are a joyful person, does not mean you don't have trolls. But trolls come in order to build you, in order to make you stronger, in order to make you a better person. So be ready to accept the truths when they come, even when they say it to your face. Be ready to accept it. Prepare your mind. Why is why this teaching is coming? Prepare your mind to accept the truths, so that with these truths, it will help you to become a better person and a stronger person in life. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always coming through to my page, to like, to comment on my page. I truly appreciate all those people that have been following me and liking my page, sharing my videos. Thank you so much. God bless you. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, so you can watch some of the few videos that can, on my YouTube channel. God bless you as you support me. Thank you very much. Sorry. Thank you very, very much. I truly appreciate